Evening YouTubers. This is Eric. I'm on one of my bi-monthly trips around the state of New Mexico for a week-long trip. I'm hoping I'll make it home tomorrow night, but worst case will be Saturday. I'm hoping. So I am in kind of a mix, scenic oil country, Carlsbad, New Mexico. And I am in Millennium Park on the banks of the Pecos River. And it's some real beautiful area here. Benches, you can go fishing, playgrounds, just a very nice area. Let me see if I can give you a view at all. Kind of see the park area. And there's some of the river. And there's ducks and fish and other stuff. It's a very pretty area. And in the evening like this, it's cooled down enough that it's a nice sit just to sit down on the bench and enjoy a pipe. So I am having some of the last jar of my Frog Morton on the Town in a Medico that I restored a long time ago. I was experimenting with green stain on this. What I've learned is that green stain is not a good thing unless you put a pretty decent coat of shellac on it, because when you light the pipe and the heat around the inner rim of the bowl burns off the green and some of the original brown starts to show through. And it's actually a very nice looking brown, but you're losing the green. Ooh, just saw a big fish jump. Very cool. So green is not a good thing for a pipe unless there's got a good coating of shellac on there to protect the green. The Latakia and that Frog Morton on the Town is some good stuff. And I've got mostly a full jar left, but it'll be gone eventually. That's the way with the McClellans. It's hit or miss nowadays. If you find one left over in a brick and mortar somewhere. So it is what it is. Speaking of brick and mortars, I got a good surprise this trip. I found a new brick and mortar here in New Mexico. Thought I knew where they all were and all of that, but in Ruidoso, New Mexico, there's a brick and mortar, apparently been there about 4 years, called the Turkey Foot Pipe Works. And they got a real nice smoking lounge, small selection of pipes, but the owner, Billy Ray, carves his own pipes. So he's got a decent selection of his own pipes there. Most of them are freehands, definitely unique shapes, but his take on some of the classic shapes are really nice. Any of you ever out there, or check out his website, it's Turkey Foot Pipe Works, and he carves some pretty darn good, nice pipes. He's got a moderate selection of house blends and stuff he blends himself, along with a moderate selection of tins. So I stopped by there, sat down on the front porch in a rocking chair with Billy Ray, and we had a nice long talk and enjoyed some good smoke, and it was very enjoyable. Nice to see a new brick and mortar store open up. So really made this trip much more enjoyable. And just finding this park by the river was just really nice. So definitely enjoying myself. And I'm just sitting here. I got my toolbox with my sanding paper and other tools I use on pipe restoring, and spent a little time reading and some other time working on some of the restores on some of my pipes. And I'll show you guys what I'm currently working on. I've got a La Strada poker. That's pretty close to being done. Then I have a GBD billiard with a military stem. That's going to be really nice. Then I've got a Joby Pride billiard. I really like the stem on that with the band they did. And the last one is kind of a, I don't know, a custom built knockoff kind of thing. Real big and blocky. It stamps century-old imperial or imported briar. So kind of a heavy, clunky one. Should be nice. And those are the ones I'm working on tonight. Probably get an hour's worth of work. Head to the hotel. Read a book. Rest. Try and get some sleep. Because I got another 10 hours of driving tomorrow if I can make it home. So I hope you're all out there enjoying a smoke with me. And happy smoking to all you out there.